Yo, I was on live stream earlier, man, and this woman told me in the live stream, she said that if she's in a relationship, she will not look at another man. I don't know why you people insist on being uncomfortable in the body that God put you in. And this is to the men and the women around the world. God made eyes for us to see. First and foremost, when it comes to being a man, our first thing is to protect. They call us protectors and providers. If we're not looking around, peeping the scenery, we're not doing what we're supposed to do. As men are visual creatures. And let me say this real quick to the ladies, man. A woman is the most beautiful creation God ever made out here, right? We know it. Even y'all as women know it. So the fact that y'all expect for a man to be uncomfortable in his body, throwing off all of his healthy cells by being stressed out because now he has to not look at another woman because he's with you. Listen, women are beautiful. You know it just as well as we know it. We're going to look at other women. You're going to look at other women. And that's just the bottom line. So to hear a woman say that if she's in a relationship, she will not look at another man. We ain't say touch. We ain't say sleep with him. We ain't say none of that. But to expect for another woman to not look at another man sounds really crazy to me. It sounds really ridiculous. You need to be looking at that other man. If we're out in a certain situation, you need to be looking at that other man. You know how crazy our world is, man? There's people out here packing pistols. There's people out here robbing people. And they'll do anything to get that money that they're trying to get, even if it involves hurting you or your man. So the fact that you sitting here saying that you ain't got your third eye open watching to see if this man who's walking in is carrying or has anything on him that's going to cause harm to you or your man sounds ridiculous to me. And if your man got a problem with you looking at another man, he's insecure. When you're in a relationship with a person and you both came together and said, look, you know what? We're exclusive. You my man, you my woman, that is what it is. If you don't trust your man or your woman enough to know that just because they looked at another person does not mean that they're going to cheat on you, you have a problem. I'm sick and it's diabolical to me to hear all of these people out here in this world of confusion. God gave us eyes so we can see. If you know you're in a relationship and you have made that known and you're exclusive with each other, it shouldn't be no problem to look at somebody because looking at another person is not cheating. Thinking that another person is beautiful or handsome when it comes to a man or a woman out here is not cheating. That's your mind. You see what you see. We have eyes for a reason. We have taste for a reason. It's nothing wrong with thinking that another woman is beautiful and you're in a relationship. It's nothing wrong with you women thinking that another man is handsome and you're in a relationship. You have to be secure. Both of you, men and women, have to be secure. And this idea that a man can't look at another woman or a woman can't look at another man is ridiculous to me. You are walking around purposely keeping your head down, not looking at another person because your significant other is insecure. Damn it, you know that the woman looked good because you looked at the woman before he looked at the woman. Now you looking all in this man's face to see if he's looking at the woman because you thought she was beautiful. Of course he thinks she's beautiful as well. You are one. You are together. You are a team. If you thought the woman was beautiful, it's no reason to look into the man's face. Y'all are a team. Of course he thinks she's beautiful too. Vice versa. If a man looking into a man and then he turn around and look at his woman to see if the woman is looking at the man, bro, you are insecure. I've never in my life walked by another man and looked at the man and then looked at my woman to see if she was looking at that man. At this point to the man, now you look a little bit fruity. You trying to make sure that she ain't looking at this man because it's something you saw in this man that you think she might see in this man. And now you have to look at her and question to see if she, man, y'all doing way too much, bro. I'm here to tell you, any woman that I end up with, I am going to look at other women. I am going to be the protector as I'm designed, and I am a visual creature like God said I was. I'm looking. Don't mean I'm touching. If I have told you that we're together and we're exclusive, you ain't got nothing to worry about. If we're married, you have nothing to worry about. We took vows before God. Like anybody that's out here, y'all marriages out here is falling apart because y'all are mad because another person is looking at another person of the opposite sex. Man, y'all better miss me with that, man. Ain't that much love and control in the world, bro, for a person's body to be unhealthy and stressed out. That shit causes so many sicknesses out here, man. You can't even function straight whenever your health is out of order, when your cells is not acting like they're supposed to act, because you're doing things that's chemically unbalanced with who you are as a person, who you are as a human being. Y'all got to lighten up on each other, man. We live in this big-ass world, and we don't know how much time we got on this planet. Y'all spending y'all time looking into y'all significant other's faces to make sure they ain't looking at somebody else. Y'all spending all this time going through people's phones that you chose to be in a relationship with. Don't get in a relationship with a person that you do not trust, and you got to go through their phones. You got to be peeping into their eyes, looking at their pupils, seeing if they dilated, seeing if their lips gonna swirl up some type of way when they look at somebody, worried about what they're thinking about, what's going through their head, all because you already seen that person and found them to be attractive. So obviously your partner has to think they're attractive because you thought so. Because in your mind you said, He had to say, vice versa. I don't know, bro. It's not realistic. It's not human nature. It's just not, it's not a way of life, people. Again, I'm going to say it again. A woman is the most beautiful creation God has ever made, and I think we all see that from the male perspective and the female perspective. The reason a lot of women don't trust men around beautiful women, because beautiful women already know that beautiful women are the most beautiful creations that God has ever made as well. So to you dudes out there, you be like thinking, oh man, my girl crazy, my girl crazy. Nah, your girl just know that women are the most beautiful creation in the world. That's just all it is. That's the bottom line. They ain't gonna tell you that, but that's just what it is. They see what you see. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just letting y'all know. The truth is always gonna have the wandering eye. Protection, and y'all just beautiful. Women are the most beautiful creation. Damn, she look good. Damn, she look good. Damn, she look good. Okay, she ain't got no pistol on her. Oh, okay, she ain't carrying no knife or nothing. Okay, the bag don't look like it's bulging out. Maybe ain't no weapons or nothing in there. I'm gonna pay attention. Y'all better get out of that, man. Y'all better stop that. Making your man and your woman's life and health bad, uncomfortable, all because you don't want them to look at another person of the opposite sex. Man, miss me with that. If I'm on a date, if I'm with a woman, I want you looking at every man that walk up, make sure he ain't got nothing on him in his pants, in his front part. I want you to pay close attention to detail. Make sure ain't nothing poking that ain't a gun or something. I want to make sure, I might not look, because I ain't going to be looking at every dude, because I'm not going to look at a dude. That's just me. I'm looking at the women, make sure they not packing. You looking at the men, make sure they not packing nothing. That's how that goes, man. We have to protect each other as a team. Teamwork makes the dream work. My spidey senses don't work looking at a man. My spidey senses only work looking at a woman. So if we're together, if I'm with a woman, it's your job, your detail, you're supposed to look at that man. Head to toe. I want to make sure you look, make sure he ain't got nothing on him. I'm looking at the women from head to toe. Make sure ain't nothing tucked up in the titties, ain't nothing tucked up in the booty, none of that. I got to make sure, because I want to make sure we both make it home tonight, say. Same thing with you. You should be looking to make sure he ain't got nothing packed nowhere up under his, nowhere. I need you to know this. But y'all stop being insecure, bro. Stop it. This one really said that. If I'm in a relationship, I will not look at another man. You must be married to Ike. Because ain't no way I'm trying to control where a woman's eyes is going. Look, you know what you got right here. I'm very secure in my skin. Very secure. I don't see no man as no threat to no woman that I'm with. If we together, we together. I ain't going through no phones. I ain't doing none of that. That's too much stress on the body, man. And it's not healthy. Health is wealth. Remember that, guys. The truth.